Increasing the sales conversion rate in any business is very easy with this particular principle I'm going to teach you now. And the principle is a cup of coffee rule and a 2-to-1 ratio. I'll tell you about this one first. 2-to-1 ratio states this, that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, and we need to use them in that ratio. What do most salespeople do? They use it the opposite way around. They keep on talking and do not much listening, okay? So if I threw a blanket over every salesperson or sales teams that I've coached around the globe, more often than not, they're in love with their product or their service because they know what the answer is, and they just want to tell the person more over and above than asking them some good quality questions to bring out their problems so that they can give them a solution. So I'm going to tell you about the cup of coffee rule. The cup of coffee rule can happen as an imaginary rule or in real life. Works like this. I want to drink my cup of coffee warm, and the other person, I want them to drink their cup of coffee cold. Okay, so why would that happen? Is that they're doing all the talking and I'm doing all the listening. Okay, so that when they look down and have a drink of their cup of coffee after about 5, 10, 15 minutes into that conversation, I want them to take a sip of their coffee or their tea and go, that's a bit on the cool side. That's because they've been doing all the talking and I've been sitting back asking good quality questions to draw out all the information that I need so that I can offer them a solution. Exceptionally powerful. So, now again, this works whether we're talking big business, small business. Okay, this cup of coffee rule could be, 20 seconds at a retail shop. I've coached a hardware store as an example on this, whereby we said that we needed to ask 3 or 4 questions as a rule before we started to give them the solution. So when a person came in asking for paint, we said we had 3 or 4 killer questions already pre-designed, pre-scripted, that we would say before we went into, hey, this paint's going to be the best for you. Okay, so we held off quite purposefully the need to open our mouth and to give them a whole bunch of statements. We gave them more questions. Okay, the same thing is right through to selling large capital pieces of equipment, is that we need to do a better job up front of asking better quality questions. So I'm going to help you out with a finale on this that's going to help you engage this particular rule, and that is to shut up. Okay, put a pipe in it. Understand what their needs are. You don't need to speak to get a sale. Most salespeople are under the wrong idea and mindset that I need to open my mouth and talk heaps so that they'll buy from me. People don't buy off the information. They typically buy off emotions, and if you can extract that out of them, you're going to go a huge way to increasing your conversion rate. I look forward to hearing your feedback on the cup of coffee rule and using 2-to-1. Go get them.